you back to last night. The Friars were looking good at Floyd Booty Stadium in Downsonville as Ascension Catholic was hosting Dunham. These teams have played each other the last 3 years. The Tigers have won all three, but by a combined 5 points. Dunham's first possession of the game, a 4th and short, Elijah Haven rolls to his right. Here's Jarvis Washington for the first down. Washington is going to put it on the turf, but luckily for the Tigers, Tyler Sotal is there to clean it up. So a few plays later, Haven rifles one over the middle and finds Richard Montgomery Jr. for the touchdown, 7-0 Tigers. And that is not the first time that you're going to hear those two in the same highlight in this VO. Later in the first quarter, Haven flares one out to Montgomery, but Shane Oquan puts his helmet on the football, forces the fumble, and Josh Barber recovers it. So the Bulldogs with some momentum and good field position. Dunham's defense, they're going to stand strong, though, force a 4th down. Ascension Catholic goes for it. Greg Hernandez throws, and no one is there, so no harm, no foul for the defense, still 7-0. Moving to the second quarter now. 3rd and short for Haven and company. The 5-star, not trying to just move the chains, he has 6 on his mind, and there he is, Richard Montgomery Jr. again, 2nd touchdown of the game, 14-0 Tigers. On the ensuing drive, the Bulldogs, they need a spark, and Trevin Simon's going to provide it. The senior gets the handoff, breaks some tackles, and he is off to the races. Reed Williams shows some great hustle, makes a touchdown-saving tackle inside the 5, and that would be important because shortly after his 4th and goal from the 1, Barber tries to barrel through the pile, but he disappears into the hill of humanity. The officials are eventually sort out the pile, take some time, and they rule that Barber was short of the goal line. Great goal line stand by the Bulldogs defense, by the Dunham defense. Taylor James trying to plead his case, but nothing. 14-0 at the half, and this is where Dunham's offense really turns it up as Haven rolls out, hits Montgomery, stiff arms a would-be tackler, and gets inside the goal line for the touchdown, his 3rd of the night. He would add a 4th later. 21-0 Tigers. Right after that, Neil Weiner hoping to land the dagger, dials up an onside kick. Neil Weiner is good for these type of moves, and it pays off. Well executed. Gavin Bird is going to get the recovery for the Tigers after the ref sorted out. And Dunham capitalizes as Haven is going to hit Chris Thomas for the walk-in touchdown. 28-0 Dunham at that point. And this is actually Neil Weiner's 100th career victory. And you know the team is going to hype him up right there as they bamboozle his post-game interview with our former sports director, Steve Schneider. Love that for him. Big celebration as Dunham goes on to win 42-7 the final in this one. Dunham bounces back from that tough loss last week against St. Charles Catholic, and Neil Weiner gave his thoughts on that after the game.
Oh, absolutely. Look, for the whole team, for sure, for Elijah to be able to come back, but everybody picking up everybody else. We love playing St. Charles. They make us better. We knew going into that game, regardless of what happened to the school board, we were going to be a better football team. It's going to help us down the stretch. So our kids responded quickly. It was nice having a Thursday game. Didn't give them any time to think about it or feel sorry for themselves.